Excuse me. Damn. Alright, so I just watched, what's this movie called again? I just watched the 12-minute preview of Suzume, and yeah, it was not bad. This is the first time I felt inferior to a girl, because usually anime girls, I know, of all the animes I watched, I felt a little bit, not inferior, because I was taller, a little bit bigger. I'm not that big, but this is the first time I felt, inferior to Suzume. I think that's her name. Because she's built as hell. She's tall, decent muscle size. But yeah, first time I ever felt weaker than an anime girl. Actually, wait, Mikasa too. But at least I'm taller. But either way, yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I think I said this on the last time I talked about Suzume. And I don't know when I made this Suzume video on my YouTube. But I think it was months ago when they first announced it. But I think, I just hope, I'm sure you do too, probably. I just hope it's romance. A good old romance story. Like Makoto Shinkai, this guy's like the king of romance stories. Your Name, Weathering with You, masterpieces. And they're not even TV series, they're just a simple movie. And along with good storyline and beautiful graphics, like I said again. But when I was looking at the genre in 9 Anime, they didn't even mention romance. They said fantasy, mystery, sci-fi. Why not romance? This feels like a romance vibe. Just look at these two beautiful people. A tall built guy, long hair, and a tall built girl. And the cover looks romantic enough. But, me being a typical sucker for romance, I feel like there's definitely going to be romance in this, but not a lot, which sucks. This is going to be like a less is more thing. They'll definitely get some dialogue moments, but that's all we're going to get. Your Name didn't have any kiss scene, but I was completely in love with it. Shut up, phone. And the storyline, it's just simple. It's just romance. Just two people falling in love in unique ways. I mean, Your Name is time travel, and it was beautifully done. Weathering with You is some dude who was broke, not broke anymore, and then met a girl along the way while being broke together. And yeah, down to earth, relatable, sure. Garden of Words, school, okay, whatever. 5 centimeters per second. When your childhood lover or someone you knew moves away, it's not the same anymore. This story of Suzume is just about a freaking door. And if you leave the door open, bad things happen. I don't care about the door. I just care about these two's relationship. And they better show at least a good amount of that throughout this entire movie. I don't see this show surpassing Your Name or Weathering with You, but if they involve a good amount of romance, then they probably can. If they had a kiss scene, cool. If they had a sex scene, oh. But no, it's not all about love. Your Name didn't show any of that, but the storyline was amazing. It's all about the storyline. And just seeing the genre sci-fi. Steins Gate, that was good. But that's the only show I could think of sci-fi wise that was actually good. Okay, I'm looking at other sci-fi shows, most popular. How is My Hero Academia? That's not sci-fi. Gintama, no. One Punch Man, no. Okay, Dr. Stone is sci-fi for sure. And the first season was meh, not bad. Darling in the Franxx, okay, that was good, but the ending was one of the worst endings I've ever seen. Yeah, there's honestly no good sci-fis, and I don't even see Steins Gate's all the way down here. Neon Genesis was really good, but yeah, sci-fi is really not much of a popular genre in my taste. None of these shows are sci-fi, but yeah. The question is, will this be better than Steins Gate? Steins Gate, definitely the best sci-fi romance so far. Okay, well, I'll see when it comes out. Oh yeah, and also, how are you guys a fan of this new soundtrack for Suzume? It's just her doing that's it. It's not better than Your Name or the Weathering with You soundtracks. And they had some beautiful piano instruments, but this is just her just singing blah blah blah, humming along. Very well. Hopefully there's better soundtracks in the movie.